Good morning, and today I am going to show you a bunch of different books. There's some new ones that I got in the mail. There's some ones that are new to me but aren't new, but I found out are absolutely awesome. So I just want to show you guys. First off, I get a lot of questions about bindings. So if I'm at a home party and people are looking through the catalogs, or if they're looking on the website and they see the little letters next to the books, and there's usually a P and an H and an L, and people wonder, what does that mean? Which one do I need? So P is for paperback, H is for hardcover, L is for library binding. So some books come in all three, some books come in only one. But I wanted to show you the difference between library binding and paperback, because I just got a chapter book in library binding, and so I wanted to show you the difference. Okay, so the book that I have, this is the Bear Grylls Adventure series. Awesome series. They are chapter books, so there's all different ones. But it's about Bear Grylls, who's on like one of those survival channels, if you're familiar with him. But it's a story about him. It's like an actual story. A lot of his other stuff, there's Usborne Books and More has a lot of his different books. So some of them are like encyclopedia type books, like The Extreme Survival and things like that. But these are chapter books, so they're like a fiction story based on stuff that he's done. So there's like, this one's the Earthquake Challenge. This one's the Blizzard Challenge. This one's the Sea Challenge. There's a bunch of different ones. This, with the cartoon graphics, this is how they came out originally. But then very recently, they switched some of them over to this look. So it has like the drawing cartoony right here, but it has an actual picture of Bear Grylls. It's actually like a photograph type picture. Okay, so I want to show you this. Just because these are the older ones. Some of you can still get some of these. And I believe all of the library binding are still in this type. And then this is how they look now. Okay. So I have this book and I have the library binding one. So you see how it looks like the other ones? But this is the same book. They're both the Sea Challenge. Okay. So this is a paperback, typical paperback that you're used to. This is the library binding. Okay, so it's a very thick hardcover. These books don't come in hardcover, but we do have a few books that come in library and hardcover. So, but this is like a super duper binding. I don't know if you could tell when I make the light shine on it, it's kind of like got like these lines through it because it's like super heavy duty, because this is meant to be in an actual library. So whereas this one, the paperback of this one is $4.99. The library binding is $12.99 because this is super heavy duty. So just look how thick, I don't know if you could tell, how thick the hardcover is. So same book, but the binding is very heavy duty because it's meant to be in a school library, a public library. It's meant that, people are constantly reading it. It's got to be really super sturdy. These ones will last forever for home use and everything, but for a public library, you know how often they get taken out and stuff. So just to show you the difference. So if it gives you the two options, I know like all of the Ella Diaries and the EJ12 and these, they all come with the option of library binding. If you're buying it for personal use, you do not need library binding. Okay. If a book is out of print and you want to grab one because you need that book, by all means, go ahead, but you don't need this heavy duty binding. This is a great binding. It's perfect for you to have in your house. You don't need to go for the library binding, because that's a question people always ask. Okay, so that's number one. Number two, I want to show you some baby books. Okay, so we have a few of the fold out books. So this is the Usborne Fold Out Animals. This one is $7.99, and so it folds out, so you can just read it like this. But these are awesome for tummy time. Okay, so when babies have to do their tummy time where they lay on their tummy, That way they have stuff to look at. They can look at the lion and the monkey and all the different animals. And they usually have like a black and white type side. Like this is more black and white. And then the full color side, which is great for baby's eyes. So there's that one. Another one, and this one's slightly bigger, same price, $7.99. This one is 1, 2, 3 counting. Okay, so this one is more of, it's all lined in the black and white, and you open it up. There we go. And then the back has more color as well. So this one's counting, so it goes all the way up to 10. So really cool, really fun for tummy time. Okay, and another one that I've always seen them, but I never actually ordered one. So these are the stroller books. So they have this with the little bungee type, and it's a nice covered cloth on there. It does have a Velcro, so you could take the book off if you need to wash this part. But look how cute and tiny these books are. So there's all different subjects. This one is baby's very first stroller book, outdoors. So it is also $7.99. So this can clip to the stroller, can clip to the seat, the carrier seat, the car seat. So really cute. And it's got all these little cutouts and all these little things for you to feel. So really, really fun. And it's got finger trails as well for babies to play with. Okay, so that's a stroller book, really cute. Then we have the My First Cloth books. These are $9.99. So this is Hello Baby. This is Hello Baby Rainbow Colors, and this is Hello Baby Day and Night. Okay, so they're both $9.99. They have the little teething things on the side that the baby can chew on. This one does have, I can actually open it because it reseals. So this is it, and then you see inside, Good Morning Monkey. So this is day and night. So it says good morning to one friend and good night to the other friend. Okay, so that one's really cute. And then we have these two, but these I can't open. They don't have, like, they're just stapled. So these are $14.99. So there's Hushabye Owl, Night and Day Soft Storybook, and then there's Hushabye Bunny, Night and Day Soft Storybook. So they each have the little handle there. One has it here. And they're fuzzy and they're cloth and really nice. And then they have several pages inside for you to read the book. And what I love about this is in the beginning, because it's day and night, in the beginning, he's awake. And on the back, he's sleeping. So same thing here. In the beginning, he's awake. And on the back, he's sleeping. So really, really cute. So excited about those. And they're like a really nice cloth. There's all different textures. And then there's this one, which came out over the summer. I got at convention, a little lion. So this one doesn't have like a strap or anything to hold on to it, but it has these little teething things. So this has the bumpies, and this one has lines, if you can see that. And then it's got a little story. So really cute. And so that's our baby books. As far as, I actually have another two that I want to show you. These ones are really awesome. I've seen a lot of other consultants with these, but I had never ordered them myself. There's at least 4 of these. There's my Wild Animal World, there's my Farm Animal World, there's Counting, and then there's 100 First Words. I don't have any more of the 100 First Words, so I'm going to be getting it in probably next week, so I'll show you that. And then there's a little house one, which is adorable. I think it's called My Little House. I'm getting that one too, so once I get that, I'll probably show that next week. But really cool. So they're these boxes. They're $12.99. They have a magnetic closure. So you open it up, and it has little books for little hands. So this one is My Farm Animal World. So we're going to pull out the bee. Okay, so first off, you have the book, and then in there it shows the bee, so that way you know where to put them back in the right order, which may not be important to some people, but it's very important to others. So here's bee, and it says I am a bee, And then it tells you where its home is, what its babies are called, what it eats, and what sound it makes. And each one of the little books has that same format, so it tells you all those same things, okay? So there's the cow. I'm a cow. Where does he live? What its baby's called, what it eats, and the noise it makes. So really cute, and then the noise is on the back. So really adorable, great for little hands. And I love that it has a little case, so that way you're not just losing all these little books everywhere. And then there's my Wild Animal World. So same concept. I'll just pull out two of those too so you can see. So snake. I am a snake. Where the home is. What the babies are called. What it eats. And what noise it makes. Okay. And then the shark. Same thing. I'm a shark. Where I live. What my baby's called. What I eat. And what noise you make. Okay, so really cute. So each one has 9 little books in it. Really adorable, and they're $12.99. So I was so excited about those, and I got a bunch of them recently, and I brought them to different vendor events, and people were going crazy over them. So really cool. Okay, so then I want to show you 2, maybe 3 more books. Okay, so this is 199 Dinosaur and Prehistoric Animals. So there's a ton of different ones in these series. This is $8.99. This one's Dinosaurs and Prehistoric Animals, but there's things that go, there's animals, there's all different things. So so it's just a book that has all the different whatever it's talking about, in this case Dinosaurs and Prehistoric Animals, with all of their names. So Mikey had me read this one the other day, and let me tell you, it's hard to pronounce these names. There's a few that we know in there, but a lot of them we don't, just so you can see. And he's like, okay. And he's like, hey, just point to them and then read them. And then I read it to him during the day, and then he had Steve read it to him at night, and he loves this book. He's absolutely obsessed with it. He brings it like everywhere he goes now. So really fun. Really great book. And then it has the QR code in the back, which I did not realize till just now. It says scan the code to hear how to say each dinosaur name. That would have been helpful. But so really awesome series. Then the last one, this is a brand new book, but I believe it was out of stock for a while, or it went out of stock, but it just came back. This one is really cool. So it's a look inside what happens when you eat. So this one's $14.99. It's internet length, so you can get more information, but really fun. It has over 80 flaps. So what happens when you eat after you take a mouthful of food? It goes on a long, twisty journey through your body. Read on to find more. And then there's all flaps here. And then chomp, chomp, gulp. And then there's all different flaps that tells you about all the different things in the body and where everything goes. And when you eat sugar, what happens? What about fat? What if I eat too much fat? Your body could store too much of it, and it could put on extra weight. Then fat could build up around your organs and damage them. So really cool information. Grow and go. Vitamins and minerals. Bacteria. Sometimes things go wrong. Questions about eating. And then it has the food pyramid. Okay, so really cool. I was really excited about this one. So I hope you enjoyed those, and I will be back on next week around 10 o'clock, 10:30. So definitely check that out. If you have any questions, please let me know. If you are looking for any of these books, they're all on my website, which is daniellebookbuzz.com. And have a great day. Bye.